pig!
What's your problem?
You're so boring.
Want excitement? Come to bed. I'll give it to you.
Moira? How are you?
Oh. And you?
How working on a building site?
Oh.
Missed you guys.
Oh, I miss you too.
What are you up to now?
Oh, Nina's sick.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Do you still see Eva?
Oh, she's with Terry now. You have the hearts for her.
Yeah.
Buy me a shell.
Sorry. No money. One shell, darling?
Sure. Ew, yuck.
Sorry. You have to take her back to hospital.
I got to get up and get moving. It's a bright new day. It's a bright new day. I get up and get moving. Ooh, you can't hold on to yesterday. To yesterday. Say it's over. Turn over the page. He's gone away. You can't mend what's broken. You can't fix what's broken.
Don't do that.
I got to get up and get moving. It's a bright new day. It's a bright new day.
Hey. Are you okay? Haven't seen you for ages.
What does she want?
Come on in.
No. I was just... After the massage parlor closed, I couldn't find a job. I need money.
Surprise, surprise.
Nina's sick. She's been sick the whole week. I wanted to take her to a private doctor.
Hospital's free. You should try that.
I've tried, but we stand in line for hours and never see a doctor.
Okay, my purse.
Got it. Don't spend it all on makeup.
Hey, I found the baby!
You're late again.
I found the baby!
What's your excuse this time? Go ahead. Go on, move it. What's going on?
They found the baby.
Is it alive?
Hi, boss. Good to hear from you. Thought you'd forgotten us.
That's pretty fast.
No. No worries.
Of course I can manage it.
But what are we talking here?
Right.
Nah, shouldn't be a problem. I'll get on to it right away.
Okay.
But... Gordon. 30 minutes. The usual place.
I've got things to do. Otherwise...
She's worse than an animal. Pigs and cows look after the young ones. If I found her, I'd kill her.
She deserves a beating. He lives around here.
Hey, you! You know about the girl who's pregnant? About to have a baby?
Some girl dumped her baby!
I don't know. It wasn't me.
Police officer. An ambulance is on its way. Where's the child?
A little boy.
Is he alive? Let me see.
It's happening all the time. They have sex when they're still kids and kill their babies.
Poor little thing.
What are you going to do about it?
Find the mother.
Should be easy enough. She's been pregnant, and there's no baby. You better catch her before I do.
It's not your business to do anything to anyone. You understand? We'll find her and prosecute her.
Get off your asses and catch her then.
Hi, man. I'm Roger, and this is Lorraine. Can we have the baby? Right? Can we have the baby? Thank you. Right?
You'll have to make a statement at the police station. Just to say how you found the baby. Won't take long.
The bastards always win.
They found a baby near where they were building that warehouse. The way they looked at me, they thought I dumped the baby.
Was it alive? It's terrible. Are you taking Nina to the hospital?
All they do is give her Panadol. I spent a fortune taking it there and back home. My old boss gave me some money. I bought her some fruit. And I want to take her to a private doctor.
I don't think that's enough.
Shit.
You can put the sheets back on the bed soon.
Thanks.
Gordon, smile.
You never answered my calls.
Sorry. Busy. You know how it is.
Tom's asked for a meeting.
Good.
Good. He wants to know what's happening with the multi-million-dollar development. Where's the marina? And what about the five-star hotels?
Don't worry about it.
There are no investors. There's no money. What am I going to tell him?
You listen good. Come.
You've got to eat. I can't. Come on, Nina. Try for me.
What's with her?
She's sick.
I'll come by later.
Who's that? Just a guy.
You were supposed to knock, Sergeant. Where's my coffee?
I forgot.
You forgot?
Can't you reconsider, sir? She's a good policewoman, hardworking, honest.
She spoke to the press about the conduct of her fellow police officers. A journalist sat in this chair and accused me of murder. This letter comes from the Commissioner of Police, your superior officer. The matter has gone as far as the minister. Her suspension starts today. And shut the door.
It never used to happen. A woman throwing her own child away, dumping it like a piece of rubbish.
Life's hard.
That's not the reason. I'd have taken that baby. I would have given it a good home.
I don't like it. I was just saying.
The problem is those busybodies encouraging kids to have sex, telling them all about what to do, so they go off and do it. When I was a boy, no one had sex before they got married. We had respect. Go on, laugh. That's all you can do. This place is going to shit. The whole country. And you're going back to work now. Everybody. Bloody mobiles.
It's urgent, boss.
2 minutes.
Eva? Eva, is it you?
Yes, it's me. Where are you, Kalo?
At work? Building a house?
Well, okay.
Why?
I'm opening a shop. I need to make some alterations. I thought of you. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I can do it. I don't like it here anyway. When do you want me to start?
Tomorrow, meet me at the seafront at 8. I'll take you to the shop, and we can talk.
Do you want to keep this job or not?
Nothing's happened.
Cool
You
down,
said
Tom.
you had
Cool down.
investors lining up. Where are they? Where's the money?
These things take time, Tom. You know that.
Gordon, you promised. You and your associates. You promised we'd double what we put in. Then we could sell the thing off and solve the country's financial problems.
The investors didn't come up with all the money we needed to start work in the time frame we've discussed. We're still selling properties on the internet. Have a look. www.paradiseinparadise.com. There's been a lot of interest, but we won't make a profit tomorrow.
Gordon, we invested people's pensions.
Only 100 million. There are billions in the Provident Fund.
We had to borrow more. There was no money for government salaries. And now we need it back. We need that money back. You'll have to give it back.
We had to use it for advertising and other needs.
Gordon, if the Provident Fund goes under, they'll want to kill someone. And I'll make sure they know who to kill. If I go, I don't go alone.
He was so small, so helpless.
Tell me how we found him. Anything you can remember could help us find the woman who left him there.
I don't know anything.
What were you doing there?
I was just walking, and I saw it down by the mango. He was wrapped up in a blanket. gentle face. He didn't cry or open his eyes. He's dead, isn't he?
I'm so sorry. So sorry.
I'm talking rubbish, a lot of it.
We have enough of our own. Why take other people's?
Because they'll pay us to take it and solve all the government's problems.
They can bury it in their own country. Why send it across the world to bury it here?
Does it matter?
Gordon, I fell for your last scheme. Your marina and luxury apartments. There's nothing there, only mud.
Calm down, Tom. You'll give yourself an ulcer.
You've given me an ulcer. Worrying about what's gonna happen when the people find out the Provident Fund is empty.
That's different, Tom. You don't give us anything. We pay you. Smile. Your worries are over.
Okay. Okay, good. But I want to see the money first. And if I give the approval, you're bringing it in.
Okay.
You do all the paperwork. You bring it through customs. I don't want your dirt rubbing off on me this time.
I'll talk to you.
You stay out of it.
I'll go. I was the last one in.
We don't know yet.
Please, let's talk about this sensibly. It's not as bad as you think. We don't know they'll cut our funds. Not yet.
But you said...
If we get a bad review, it could happen. But if we show them we do good work that has a real impact on the community, it should be fine.
Impact. Impact, yeah.
Impact? You know what that means? Whether we change people or not.
I've changed. I'm a better person now. I understand things I didn't before. Right? No, when I was a young man.
I was a young man.
Thank you, John. Stories of personal change are important. They could help us get more funding.
I've changed too.
Not as much as me.
I haven't changed at all.
If you all go on like this when he gets in, we'll get closed down.
And remember, you all have to be here on time tomorrow. That's 7:30 in the morning.
Hear that, John?
Me? You didn't come till 10 yesterday.
That's enough. Get your reports in order. Make sure you've got evaluation forms from the year's workshops.
Do you mind?
Andy, you have got everything, haven't you?
Caroline, are you all right?
It's the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
She doesn't know yet.
I have to tell her today.
There's nothing...
It's from the commissioner and the minister.
Yeah.
Why did you talk to the press? Nothing happened.
It embarrassed him. For a few days.
Look,
I've got to tell you something. I've got a wonderful place called Dress Shop.
dress shop. That's what you want. Go for it.
You mean it?
Yeah.
Have lost them. It's not possible.
They're all in the box. I gave you the last lot of evaluations when we got back from the college. You said you'd put them with the others. In the box!
Oh, here they are.
But where are the others? Why aren't they together?
I couldn't find the box.
Please, the holiest word.
It's got to be here somewhere.
I'll stand till I find it. Don't you worry your head about it, Benjamin. Those papers are safe. I know they are. Just go and relax.
He won't need to see the evaluations right away.
We'll keep him talking. What do you think he'll want to talk about?
The methods we use to get the information across.
That's easy. We give people information so they know what to do. Benjamin, it'll be okay.
Shit! Get out of my way. I wasn't there. Really?
You can't just say we give people information.
Why not?
I thought I'd pop in and say hello. Colin Turner, the consultant on your review.
Benjamin, nice to meet you.
Myra?
And
Lorraine.
It was there all this time, right where I told you to look. He's blind as well as stupid.
well,
He'll always be there for me. I'll always praise him from today till eternity. I will never forget what he's done for me. I'll always praise him from today. Always praise him from today till eternity. I will never forget what he's done for me. Oh my dear Lord, oh my dear Lord, oh my dear Lord, oh my dear Lord.
Thank you, thank you. We're proud of the progress you've made. Well done, well done. Pastor Philip, I want to thank you.
I'd like them to play the service. Let people see how God can change us.
A year ago, Len tried to run away.
I learned my lesson, Warden. I want to help others. I want to help them see the light, as I have seen it. I will take care of him, sir.
I will take full responsibility for them both.
I'll sleep on it.
Have faith, boys. Have faith, and it will happen.
Thanks for taking the time.
What do you want?
We've got consignments coming to the country. Starting soon. Very soon.
You have to pay duty on all imports.
Of course, but these are... Used items.
You still have to pay.
No problem. We don't want anyone going through our container. Stealing. Messing with our stuff. Tell your friends we've paid duty in advance. We want our containers out of here the day they arrive. We expect good service.
That doesn't help.
It does.
Gordon, what exactly are you bringing in?
Waste, rubbish. We'll bury it.
Out of town. No one's going to know. And the government will make millions. You'll get the money tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Tom.
You better be telling the truth.
She's here. You can't mess us around. The government doesn't want people riding on the streets, asking what happened to the pensions. He'll go with it.
Well, he's not very friendly.
He didn't like you calling John blind and stupid.
What does he want me to call him?
Andy?
We have to be sensitive. This organization works with people from disadvantaged and marginalized groups. People who get called names all the time.
So when Andy calls John blind and stupid, it's like John calling Andy a pufta?
I'm not blind and stupid. But he is a pufta.
I'm gay and proud of it. I believe in standing up strong in the rights of gays and lesbians.
That is exactly why you shouldn't call people names.
He said the box wasn't in there, and it was. If he's not blind, then he didn't use his eyes.
If the reviewer thinks we are not respecting people, it won't help us.
Let's get back to work. Lots of young women get pregnant and they don't want to. He'll want to know what we are doing to stop it.
Girls don't use anything. They still think they'll be okay if they have a good wash. I'd like to apologize. I'll try to be more sensitive for the whole of the review. Even after, if I can.
I lost my job.
I'm sorry.
I wanted people to know about the corruption. I thought you protected people.
My boss asked me where I got the story from. I didn't...
It was my life!
What's so funny? You've got a chance to write something about your own lives, your feelings. All you can do is play around. I want one of you to read out your poem. Now! Thank you, Carol. Now listen and no cheeking.
I woke up this morning and everything's wrong. No food in the saucepan and the rain won't stop. And the toilet's blocked. My heart's a rock in my chest. Nothing's funny anymore.
That's what the poem is meant to do. Make you feel excuse me.
Hey, why did you tell them?
Look, they put a lot of pressure on me. I'm sorry, they can close us down.
So the government can hide everything?
People don't care about the government. It's too depressing. Why don't you write some positive stories, like on successful women? That's what people want.
Maybe she's sad about her boyfriend.
He was hot. You still with that boy?
No. I promised Auntie I'd stop seeing him. He hardly went to school at all, and I want to pass my exams and get a good job. Maybe study overseas.
You'll make it. You're clever. Did you go all the way with him?
Linda!
I've got a boyfriend. And he said if I didn't, he'd let me go. I drank a Coke afterwards. So it's okay, isn't it?
How long has she been sick?
A long time. She can't walk. She can't do anything.
Do you have to find all the money?
It's okay.
Do you go with anyone? You're too pretty for that. Can't you get a job?
I never finished school. Even the stores ask for certificate. Like, you've got a job.
I like you.
Mm.
I'll get you anything you want.
Yes, steal it.
I'm rich. You want a new phone? A tablet?
I'm just visiting. He came on a big yacht.
I'm investigating the death of a baby.
It's terrible. I was so upset I closed the clinic.
We need the names of any woman who's about to give birth.
They go to the hospital. We don't do prenatal checks here.
You must know who's about to have a baby.
There's so many of them. It's some young girl. They have sex and hide their pregnancies. They come here asking for condoms. Condoms. I tell them not to have sex.
I use condoms all the time. I'm HIV positive. Using condoms means I won't give my partners HIV. You're safe. Mainly passes through sex.
Cholito, Noel.
Mommy!
Are you okay, baby? Oh, Mommy's so sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. Mommy's so sorry, baby. Mommy love you. Mommy love you. Mommy gonna make you something. Do you want to eat something? Don't you eat yet? Did Daddy cook something?
Out of the way.
Out of the way? It's a quarry. People are gonna see what's going on.
It's not used. You can't see anything from the road. You get the security. You get everyone out.
Good one.
Hello, Mickey.
Hi, Pastor.
How are you?
Better.
We're in a band. Me and Len. Singing religious songs. The pastor wants us to go and sing outside. To show people we can change.
I hope they let you do it.
I wanted to say sorry for what happened. About helping Len and not telling you.
You didn't mean to...
Anyway, it's good to hear you. Yeah. I better go. Goodbye, Pastor.
Goodbye.
Bye. Thanks for letting me call.
I'm going to need permission from the top before we can let you out to play with the band. I'll do my best. You've both changed a lot. I don't like what happened to you, Len. So for us to take revenge. And I hope you're able to forgive and forget.
I'm a Christian now, Warden. I understand. They know not what they do.
Your boy's money. That's all I owe him. He walked out on me.
Kalo!
She was crying and crying. She didn't want to let him go.
What's happening to our community?
Kalo! It's from Robert. He says you left work.
I've got another job.
Why didn't you say anything? You left your job.
Wendy, look.
Hey, Wendy, look. What's in his head? He needs to look after his wife and child. I beg Robert to give him a job, and this is what he does.
It's not his fault.
You don't know.
Ronald! Ronald! Help! Help!
Dad, hey.
coming. It's really nice meeting you, finally.
Why me?
You're young, successful, and a woman.
Most people would say divorced and childless.
You actually divorced him?
I had to wait 3 years before I could get a divorce. Otherwise, you'd have to say who did what. It's messy and expensive.
Isn't it hard being single?
It suits me. I like having male friends. But I do not want to settle down, be Mrs. Nobody.
Oh, you'll never be that. But don't you need a man to protect you?
Beat me up, you mean?
Hi, Lydia. You must be Mark. I'm just picking Christine's brain.
Won't find much there.
Very funny. Not.
I've lost my sense of humor. Just seen a nurse who's frightened of people with HIV and won't give out condoms. And I had to interview a woman who found a date baby.
Oh, that's terrible. It's happening a lot. You know, last week some girl threw hers down the toilet. I should get people's thoughts on this.
Life's hard. No work, food's expensive, and the government's only interested in overseas trips for ministers. Right about that.
Mm.
Hurry up. Come on. Hurry up. Get in. Come on, get in. Come on, let's move it. Let's go.
I'm not going to judge you. You can say whatever you like. Ask any questions you want. I used to sell sex. I didn't finish school and I had trouble at home. So I was out there on my own. I had to eat. I know all the bad things that can happen. Now, I didn't even know then. I didn't use condoms. For years. I got STIs and I didn't know what to do about them. Yeah, STIs. Know what they are?
So when you piss.
Yeah, STIs can do that. You smell bad sometimes too. It's not nice. But it can easily be treated. Just go to a clinic. The nurse will give you pills, and that's it. It's gone.
Some nurses make you feel bad.
Yeah, I know. But it's your right. Okay. So it's hard to face some stuck-up bitch who thinks you're a bad girl. But you don't want to go around with an STI. They stop you having kids and make it easier for you to get HIV because your body is weak. There are plenty of good nurses out there. You can get help. But you should protect yourselves too. Only guys use these. But you can carry them around. Give them to your partners. Condoms stop you getting pregnant or get a sickness that passes through sex.
What if he won't use them?
If you don't want to get pregnant, you have to use something. You have to make your partners understand.
But they don't like them. They say they don't feel anything.
They'll go with someone else. Someone who'll do it without a condom.
If we all say no...
For the babies he loves. For the baby that was thrown away. May the woman who gave birth to the poor child feel the pain he felt. Some as he did. Strike with a sword.
How could she throw away her own baby?
What about the father? No one wants to blame him. What if her father or uncle raped her?
You sure they'll come with the money? They better not be playing around.
They don't play around.
Our people are turning away from Christianity. Girls who throw away their babies are spitting in the face of the Lord. He said, go forth and multiply. Fill this earth with your children.
Look. I want to feed them all.
Hello, Roslyn.
Oh, Priscilla, you found the baby. A little baby. It makes my skin go cold. What kind of woman would throw their child away?
Roslyn, have you got a little money? Just a little. He's drunk again and there's no food. Oh, thank you so much, Roslyn. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you.
Boy, open the damn door. Where the hell have you been?
They're animals. This better go good, or we toast.
Help us find this woman who has committed this horrible sin. Lead us to her. So we can bring her to justice. And all God's people say, Amen.
Oh no, come.
Hey, you didn't even say thank you. I saved you this morning.
Sorry. Thanks.
Yeah,
I have a lot to do. I don't have much time.
you've got time to listen to that pastor who nearly raped you.
I hate him. My auntie forced me to go. And I like you. And I know you like me too. But I'm too young to be your girlfriend.
I'm not going to the hospital.
Think about your health, please.
There won't be any doctors. I'll just sit there. No, I'm all right now.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Daddy.
What if he needs treatment?
No one lives forever.
Ronald, you can't say that. You have to go to the hospital now.
I was dizzy. That's all. Just dizzy. I need to rest. Not waiting for a doctor who never comes.
You are so stubborn. You need to lose weight. I'll drag him there in the morning.
No, Mom. You'll only make him cross. I'll go.
No, it's your first day in the new job. I'll take Uncle. I know the nurses there from when Auntie was in hospital.
I won't sleep tonight.
Oi, go get some beers. And something to eat. He'll get the money and sign the contract. It's all going to plan, Terry.
Better be.
They trust us to do those jobs.
We're in the Premier League. Global business development.
Global development. Guy with bad breath, sticking his gun in your face.
That's how it works.
What's that about?
I'm not the house slave.
Lagi Gordon's here.
I've been on my own all night.
Don't be rough with her, Terry. Girls like Eva need special handling.
Come here. I'm working to get money for your dress show. Stop sulking now. These are shit. I want something to eat. Like real food. Come in, Smiling. I've had enough of your crap, girl.
Doing our best to improve.
It's okay, I'm not here for the force. The government has signed up to a project to bring in waste.
Waste? From overseas?
Yes, it's hazardous waste from developed countries. Maybe from some chemical factories or even radioactive, I don't know.
But why? It's dangerous.
The first containers arrived. They'll bury the waste somewhere on the island.
What do you want me to do, sir?
Send someone to find that container. Not some moron, send someone you can trust. Someone who knows what they're doing. But not in uniform. This has to stay between you and me. If they find out...
They won't. I'll find someone. Someone good.
Right. It's for all of us. For this country.
Don't touch that.
I didn't take anything.
It was locked.
I I wondered what was in it, that's all.
I should beat the shit out of you.
I was robbed last night. I'm going to call the police. All my alcohol. Those little bastards. There's no law and order in this country. None.
Go and look for a job. You can't sit around the house all day waiting for us to feed you. You're a grown man now.
John. John.
Kalo, it's good to see you. Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, where's the shop?
Let's go.
Are you going to be all right?
Sure.
What if I resign?
Then we don't eat, and we'll get very slim.
There are other jobs.
For an ex-policeman without a reference, go to work.
You're a big man.
I'm just a pastor.
I mean, you're fat.
Fat?
Obese. Overweight.
Obese?
You're much bigger than you should be. It's not good for your health.
But I'm healthy. I'm active.
Well, we'll just have to see, huh? Your blood pressure looks pretty high. We'll have to check it again, but you might have high blood pressure.
Was that the reason why I got dizzy?
You don't feel sick with high blood pressure. You don't even know you've got it until you've had a series of tests. But it will kill you if you don't do anything about it.
What can I do?
Lose weight, my friend. A healthy weight for someone your height is 75 kilos. You need to lose 35 kilos and exercise. You're at high risk of getting high blood pressure or diabetes if you don't have them already. You need to change the way you eat.
I don't eat badly. I eat good food.
You're a big man. You eat a lot. Food is fuel. We eat to keep going. When we eat more than we use, we gain weight. You have to cut down on the amount you eat if you want to stay healthy.
I'll have to starve myself.
No, that makes it worse. You have to eat less for the rest of your life. Less on your plate, especially sugary and greasy foods. You need to eat more vegetables, less rice. Cut down on a lot of sugar in your Milo, tea, or coffee. No tin drinks. All bottled drinks and tin drinks contain a lot of sugar, some as much as 14 spoonfuls of sugar. Drink water, Pastor. It's what God gave us to drink. That should make it easy for you.
How can you? I don't want to talk to you.
Wait, please.
Listen, I need your help.
You sacked me.
Do you love this country?
Yes, of course, but what's...
There is a threat to our safety and security.
A terrible threat. You're a brave woman.
You're a resourceful woman. I want you to work with me to stop it.
You serious?
I don't like you. You don't like me.
But you're the right person for this job.
No one needs to know you're working on this. No one.
Not even Edward.
I'll always praise him. I'll always be faithful. I'll always praise him.
What's so funny? We'll be out there singing for the Lord. Let us go. I can feel it.
You're not thinking of running away again, Len.
I can't run anymore. I walk with God. I'll tell them. Tell them what I see. What I've learned.
Don't go crazy. We'll get parole if this goes well.
I'll always praise him. Is this real?
Get the recent bank to check.
When is the first consignment coming in?
Oh, it's here.
Colin! I'm so glad I've got you to myself. I've got something to say, for your ears only.
I'm not sure I should...
I want to apologize for what I said to John. It was not right. It makes me so cross if you had to work with him. But anyways, it was wrong of me to misrepresent marginalized groups by suggesting they were like him.
If I've understood what you're saying, then...
What do you mean? Suggesting they were like me.
Morning, John. Morning, Andy. Hello, Colin.
Hey, Colin.
Hi. How was your night? Where are you staying?
The Pacific Village.
Nice place.
Very nice, yes. Good morning, everyone. Now we've got you all here.
I had no one else after Harry died.
Are you happy? It's okay if you don't want to talk about it.
It's the way it is, okay? Let's get to work on this shop. Make it nice. I want a changing room here. And let's hang things along this wall. And something in the middle.
Got a drill? And I'll need hooks and wall plugs.
What?
This stop the screws from falling out.
Oh, Kalo, I'm so glad I called you.
I'm not sure I should be. I was okay with my life, and now you are too beautiful.
Let's go buy everything.
Oh, what happened? Did you see a doctor? Ronald?
I'm fine.
He's a really nice doctor.
Just out of school.
He did a lot of tests.
And?
He's got high blood pressure.
Ronald?
Buy me a coffin.
Be serious. High blood pressure is dangerous. What else did he say, Wendy?
I can talk. I was there. He told me to lose weight and exercise. That's all.
It's not so easy.
I can do it. It's a matter of willpower. I'll stop eating breakfast. Maybe I'll just eat one meal a day.
The doctor said you just have to eat less.
That's eating less.
Have less on your plate for each meal. Not starve yourself.
What's for lunch?
What's he doing here? I got robbed. I told the chief inspector to catch someone here. He sees me with you. I don't need that. Get out.
They broke in through the front doors, emptied the house.
Have you touched anything?
Of course not.
My TV, iPod, laptop.
Do you have photos of anything you lost?
I don't take photos of my TV. I took my alcohol. All of it.
Yeah. The bus is fine. I'm coming. Gotta get it back. Hey. Just stay here. Hey.
Hey, you're too drunk, man. Just stay here. Just stay here. Don't drive. Hey, you! Help me stop him! Hey, you're too drunk. Let's go. Stay here. Hey! Stupid shit!
Outputs and outcomes.
Shall we talk about our outputs first? Is everyone okay with that?
Sure. I like outputs.
Indeed. And what are the major outputs for your organization?
The workshops we run with people at grassroots level, giving them the information they need to protect themselves from STIs and unwanted pregnancies.
And condom distribution in clubs and bars.
And does your work lead to behavior change?
No, it doesn't. Nothing much changes.
I wouldn't say that.
It's true. I ran a workshop last night with young women. They weren't all sex workers, but most of them had exchanged sex for food and kava. They all said how hard it was to get men to use condoms. That never changes. Doesn't matter what you tell them. They don't want to know. They just think about their...
Not all men are like that.
Only most men.
Do you work with chiefs and pastors?
Occasionally.
Those people are the gateway to the community. You have to get them on side. And they can help influence the men.
Do you mean pastors will tell the man to wear condoms?
Good idea. I like it.
What's the matter with her? Her stomach's bad. She's got a fever. Bring her to the clinic. I'll give her medicine.
What am I doing? Jimmy? How is she?
I don't know. She said she was all right, but she's not.
She should fight it.
How? She did it. She talked to the press. It's in her contract. No telling tales to the journalist. It doesn't matter if you tell them the truth. They can still sack you for it.
Other people can commit murder and they don't get sacked.
I'll be out in the afternoon. Make sure Mark hands in a report about the burglary. Gordon's an important man. You have to show him we're doing something.
Where's the nurse? Hi. We are investigating the baby dumping. Can I ask you a few questions? It'll only take a minute. Do you know any women who are about to have a baby?
Ah, there you are. You're meant to be here. I found her, the girl who dumped the baby.
Okay, let's go.
I won the bingo. Whoa. All these muscles? I need some of those. Go to the gym?
Boxing.
I could use someone like you.
I don't break into houses or hurt people. I won't do anything that could get me back in prison.
Terry.
I need 4 or 5 boys. Strong boys. Who can keep their mouth shut.
Sure. Wait, what for?
Work. Like laboring. Everything is signed and sealed. Container leaves the wharf by the end of the day.
I'll see what I can do.
Do it. I'll be back in a couple of hours. You've got till then. Has to be on the truck and out this afternoon. No messing.
I thought you'd want to know. The doctor thinks he's got high blood pressure.
Who?
Your dad, Kalo.
Oh, Wendy. Sorry, I wasn't thinking straight. How bad is it?
Well, he has to change the way he eats and he has to exercise.
And if he doesn't?
He could have a heart attack or develop diabetes, which is a killer too.
We'll have to make sure he loses weight. Oh, thanks, Wendy. Thank you for taking him.
That's okay. How's the job?
It's a job. See you tonight.
See ya.
Oh, my dad's sick. My wife rang to tell me what happened at the hospital.
I'm sorry. I'm being selfish and mean. You have a family who loves you, who you love. Forgive me.
What did the chief inspector tell you?
The country's in danger.
You could be too. You can still say no.
What's going on?
An ex-politician has put pressure, a lot of pressure on the government to bring in waste from overseas.
Waste? Like rubbish?
We don't know what kind of waste. There will be no inspection at the wharf.
But why? Why allow them to...
They offered millions. Without that money, the government will go under. We all will. The police have no money, and as of today, the hospital has stopped all operations. We had to do it. But I did some research. Criminal gangs make a business of moving dangerous waste from rich countries to developing countries. Waste that could kill people.
What do you want me to do about it?
Get close to Gordon and find out everything you can.
You've got the police and the army to help you. Why use me?
I'm going against the whole cabinet. Against whoever is involved with Gordon. If they find out what I'm doing.
Just vegetables?
Meat's good for you. I need meat.
The nurse told me that only growing children and pregnant and feeding mothers need to eat meat. But as grown-ups, we don't really need it at all. And the meat that we can afford are too fatty. You mustn't eat fat.
You hear that, Brunan?
How long before it's ready?
20 minutes. You can wait. Do some exercise.
This is crazy. I'm fine. I was upset, so my blood pressure was high. And you want to change everything? I need my food. I feel weak when I don't eat.
But you are too
fat.
And the doctor says you have to do something. And we're worried about you, Uncle.
I'll go for a walk.
They found the girl. They found her.
Yes. Yes.
Nina, a baby was found near here. He'd been left by his mother straight after he was born, and he died. Do you know anything about it? Have you been pregnant recently?
No.
You're sick. What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I've been at the hospital over and over.
Ask the people at the hospital. They know her. She's never been pregnant.
I am sorry to have bothered you, but I'll have to check at the hospital.
Her hospital number. Go check if you want.
Thanks. Hope you feel better soon.
And tell them it's not her.
Oh, am I disturbing? Can come back. Hi, Christine. Aren't you the...
Thanks, Minister. We'll be in touch.
What are you doing here?
My colleagues asked me to come see you urgently. They've cut off the light, water, phone, and internet. How are we meant to run the public solicitor's office?
There's been a shortage of funds. Should be solved by the end of this week.
So it's going to be okay. Hi.
She just walked in. I didn't know she was coming.
Okay. It's about work. I don't want him back. I promise.
An innocent child is dead.
A baby!
Drop her out.
Make her pay.
Let's
go.
Let's go.
Whoa.
Slow down. Slow down. That's enough.
Are you taking her to the station?
She is not the baby's mother. She hasn't been pregnant.
Those girls know how to hide it.
She has been to the hospital several times recently. She gave me her hospital number. I'll check out her story, but I believe she's telling the truth. You can all go home. This girl is not a mother. If you suspect anyone, ring the station. Don't do anything on your own. That's a warning.
Thank you, officer. Let's all go home. Everyone.
Pastor. Yes, officer. Don't stir people up. You were very lucky the man who was beaten up by your group didn't press charges. You were very lucky.
Aren't you... Where's Eva?
She's getting some lunch.
What are you doing here? Lots of nothing? Like at the massage parlor?
I'm decorating the place.
What's this? Christmas?
We've got to clean the whole place up. He has to eat.
Why him?
I needed someone I can trust. He works hard.
How did you find him again?
I had his number. You don't have to be jealous.
Oi! Get out. You heard me? Take a walk. Come here.
You're hurting me.
Shut up. You think I'm stupid? Huh? You think I'm stupid? Huh? You think I'm blind?
I'm not Harry. If you play around, it won't be good for your health.
I'm not playing around.
I'm out tonight. But you go nowhere.
I'm your prisoner?
I'll ring the house phone. Be there.
Don't cry. Eva, I'd do anything.
Kill him. Like he killed Harry.
He killed Harry?
He shot him in the head.
And You're with him. You sleep in his bed?
He wasn't going to let me walk free. I had no choice.
That's why you wronged me. That's what you wanted me for, not decorating the shop.
You wanted me. From the moment you saw me, you said you'd do anything for me.
But not that.
Let's go.
Drink with Gordon. 5 at the shipwreck. Dressed like a slut. A slut?
You don't have to tell him nothing's changed. He'll think we don't do anything.
You can't change the way men think.
I've changed.
It's not about you.
Andy?
We could be in trouble if he thinks we have no impact. How can we show him we're worth the money we get?
He's got to see us in action. Suresh loved what we did. He said he learned a lot.
That's right. Let's take him to a workshop.
He's only here for a few more days.
I'm working with those women again tonight.
I'll get pasta Rona. He likes pastas.
Okay.
That's great. Thank you, John.
Let's go out and show him, team.
Just you two? Where are the others?
Peter's gone to find some more boys.
Get in.
Where are we going?
You'll find out.
They had to cut his body out of the bus.
Stupid. Crazy.
They say his brothers were jealous. They wanted to drive the bus.
Yeah. I got you this.
Thank you.
Hello?
Have you got the boys?
My friend crashed his bus and killed himself. I'm at his place.
Say you're sorry and get moving.
Okay. How do I get to you?
Bring me when you're ready. I'll send transport.
He's away all night.
You sure?
It's your phone.
Oh, shit. She'll find out.
Call her. Tell her you love her.
I don't.
You love me.
Leave it! Leave it!
It's him. He said to check on me. Hi, Terry. Oh, I'm Eva, his girlfriend. He's gone out. I'll tell him, sure.
Who's that?
No one. Kiss me.
Oh, yeah.
Oi. You're gonna bury the drums.
Why?
Because I'm paying you. Ring me if you see anyone around. It's
is not for ringing friends. Clear? Now get moving.
You sure you're all right?
It's good for you to get out. And this friend...
Annie, I was at school with her. I felt so down after you left. Being in the force made me feel like my life had a purpose.
What about me? You look so pretty.
Really?
Tell her you're sick. I'll take you out.
Ed, I promised her.
Okay. And no getting drunk or kissing strange men.
You are my strange man. I might be late. She wants to go dancing.
I'll be waiting right here. Like a good wife.
Kalo's not back yet.
Maybe he's working late. Call him.
I did. He didn't answer. Now his phone's off.
Hello? Good evening, Nettie. Where's Ronald?
Ronald!
Yeah?
All that rice.
Nettie!
We're running a workshop. Can you come now?
Now?
Yeah, it's important. It's about reproductive health. Please, I promised them you'd be there. It's just over there. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm not a child.
You can't eat that mountain of rice.
I'm feeling weak. I need food to keep my strength up.
If you can't stop the young ducks breaking into people's houses, you're not doing your job.
We need more resources, Gordon. We want to chase after the criminals, but the fuel tanks are empty. I tried to start a fitness program to get them to run after those rascals. They all drink too much kava.
Two. When I was minister, I tried to get more money for the force.
Ministers have 20 political appointees each now. All getting big salaries, doing nothing.
That's politics, Jimmy.
The government does nothing. Private enterprise. Now that's the answer to this country's problems. What are you up to these days?
Well, we're developing several resorts and a gated community. I'm involved in waste management and recycling.
Tell me more about that.
Oh, down here.
Do you ever worry that people will be, put off by...
Me? Do you think I should go and hide myself somewhere? If I'm out, it means people have to deal with it. They can laugh at me or hate me. They have to admit I exist.
Nora's coming.
Where do you get this?
This guy? Watch a movie.
What if I don't get better? What if...
Oh, you'll get better. I'm going to get you to a private doctor. I'm going to get the money tonight. I'm feeling lucky.
Use condoms.
Sure.
Please.
Oh, Nina.
Shit! They're everywhere! What are they about?
Pirates?
My arm! It burns, man! Shit! Simon, what happened to my arm? It burns!
What?
Christine, are you alone?
Why?
I need to see you.
No way.
I'm in trouble. I need legal advice from someone outside the government. Someone I can trust.
Terry, he's hurt. It's really bad. You've got to come back now.
There's a lot of rubbish around. It's a business opportunity.
Sounds interesting.
Ah, there's another kind of opportunity. Hi.
Are you looking for someone?
I'm looking for a drink.
Never refuse a lady. Waiter!
What the hell's going on here? Did you do anything on your own? His hand.
How did it happen?
He was taking out the drums and it spilled on his hand.
Help me! Hey!
Get him in the car.
Hi.
Hello?
How's things?
I'm tired of being in this room all the time.
I'm going to a workshop. Wanna come?
What happens if you break a contract?
Why do you need to know that?
Please, just help me this once. Just answer the question.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was in a violent relationship with you, which is now over, and you think you have the right to just walk. I need to see the contract. All contracts are different. Really, what's this about?
A company is bringing in waste from overseas.
What sort of waste?
I don't know, it could be dangerous. We did it for the money.
Did it for the money. Don't you politicians ever think about anything else?
There was no money left. We couldn't pay salaries, you know that. I just want to know if there's any way out of this contract without losing that money.
I need to see the contract.
I'll bring it to you by tomorrow.
Tom, what the hell?
I wish I hadn't hurt you.
Oh.
Thank you, Father, for bringing us together tonight. Make our hearts free so we can talk about the things that worry us. Help us to understand each other and share with love. Amen.
Thank you, Lorraine. I'm Andy. You all know John. This is Colin. Sex is fun, and most of us, all of us do it, but we don't talk about it much. So let's talk now. Is there anything you want to know more about sex? Or you worry about? Anything?
She wants to know why women bleed every month.
A woman's body gets rid of the lining of the womb. Where the baby grows, every month, it comes out with blood. And then it grows the lining again. So when a woman's egg meets a man's sperm, they can make a baby.
Do women have to have babies every time they have sex?
drink.
Do you know what drinks cost here?
The country's in danger.
Linda!
Jimmy's gonna buy us a bottle of wine. Let's share.
Oh, that's very nice of you, Jimmy. This is Moira. She worked at the massage parlor. She knew what to massage your right.
I need a nice massage.
Too.
Ow! Oh shit!
You alright?
I got something in my eye. Come help me.
I like them young.
Leave him alone. He's mine.
I thought you were with the other guy.
I'm not.
Okay, you can have sex with him.
He likes being tied up.
Oh, my head!
Hey, you! Quick!
No, doctor! His hands burn! Really badly! He's in terrible pain! Please come down! Where's the man who wanted me?
Help me! What do you want me to do? I've got to go.
Please stay.
Get off me.
What now?
Oh my god, he's back. Darling, you're home.
It's all gone to shit. And we haven't even started it. I could...
I've got 7 children, and I'm tired. My husband doesn't work. I struggle to feed them. I don't want any more babies. I can't.
You don't have to get pregnant every time you have sex. There are things you can use. Do any of you know about them? Can you tell me what they are?
Condoms? They can stop you from getting pregnant. And they stop sicknesses that pass through sex, like HIV.
That's AIDS? AIDS is when HIV kills all the body's power to fight diseases. People with AIDS get sick all the time. They shit water, get terrible fevers.
So, you get it if you have sex with lots of men?
No, it's not about having lots of sex. It's about having sex with the person who has the virus and not using a condom when having sex with them.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
He's a bastard.
We're talking about how condoms protect you from HIV and other diseases passed through sex. They can also stop you getting pregnant. So, it's good to use them.
But how do you make boys use them?
There is the female condom for girls, if you can get them. Here.
If you don't want to get pregnant, you can use the pill, even if you haven't had a baby yet. But if you've had a baby, you can use the loop or get an injection every 3 months to stop pregnancy. You can get pregnant the first time you go out with a boy. It might not happen, but you will get pregnant if you don't use something.
I want to use family planning, but the nurse said my husband had to sign a paper. She wouldn't give it to me.
It's health department policy. I mean, the government agrees everyone can get family planning, even young people.
But we can't.
So you don't use anything?
boy got burned. His head was... What is this stuff? I took him to the hospital. But what if he tells them how it happened?
What's that?
You have to take the pill every day.
They are doing good work. There's so many children who never had a chance to go to school.
It's better if you take them the same time each day. When you get up or when you go to bed. If you forget for one day, you can take 2 the next day. But if you miss 2 days, you might get pregnant.
Are they the same as condoms?
No. They stop you getting pregnant, but they don't stop you getting sore piss or HIV.
Oh my God. What are they doing here?
His shoe! You brought him here!
I didn't! Sorry!
Oh, to my house?
He's never wanted his shoes! I'm keeping them for him!
He's in hospital. He won't say anything. I'll deal with it. Okay. Yeah, I'll make sure no one touches it. How deep do you want us to bury it? Right. No. No one's gonna know a thing.
Do what?
Yeah, I understand.
Terry? What happened to the boy? Is he going to be all right?
Find the bus and pick up the boys. They'll be waiting. I'll deal with you later.
Yeah, right.
What do you want me to do?
If any one of you know who the murderer is, tell us.
No one knows anything.
A woman has committed a terrible crime. An innocent child, killed, murdered by its own mother. Now, I'm asking you, in the name of our Lord, help us find the killer. He knows her. He knows her.
I can't hide it anymore. I didn't want him to die. Please.
She killed the baby. She did it.
Priscilla? He was mine. It's my baby. It's my baby.
And you murdered him?
Call the police, Pasta.
Filthy bitch.
Hello. We found the woman who killed the baby. Come and take her away.
Kalo, where are you?
Wendy? I'm coming home.
I've been ringing and ringing. You didn't answer. Then you turned the phone off. You don't care.
I do. Please.
So where have you been?
I'm on my way home. Let's talk when I get there.
There's nothing to talk about.
Hey, how long do we wait?
Danny's already there. And that boxer guy. They'll pick us up soon.
You will have to keep him heavily sedated. But I think we will have to amputate.
I've never seen anything like it.
Where's Danny? He got hurt, did he tell you?
What happened?
Hey! We've got to get those drums out of the container and bury them. What are you waiting for?
What's in those drums?
Don't touch the liquid. It's dangerous. Get moving!
Hey, wake up!
What is it?
It's pissing down.
Shit! Okay, I'll call the bus.
Hey, better get them their money.
Kalo, Got to get to work.
where were you last night? Wendy said you didn't even answer the phone. Are you drinking again? That is not well, and he doesn't need to worry about you on top of everything else.
I'm not drinking. It's just...
Bye, Daddy.
Oh, fine, son. Have a good day at school. Think about your responsibilities. You're not a child anymore.
What about Danny?
Who's Danny?
He was with Simon and he got hurt. He has to have his money.
A middle-aged woman? I thought it would be a young girl. I'll call the public solicitor.
Sergeant, we got a call from the hospital. A young man's died.
A fight?
They said to call the doctor on this number.
He had a terrible injury to his hand. We put him on a drip and sent him to sleep, but I'm not sure that that's what killed him.
What do you think?
His eyes were bloodshot, and that's a sign of suffocation.
Suffocation? You mean he was strangled? Here?
Not strangled, suffocated. The killer could have held that pillow down over his face.
Would have been seen.
If he was wearing a blue coat, nobody would have noticed him. And the boy could not have made a sound.
What's the boy's name?
We have no name, and no one's come to ask for him.
Who brought him in?
Ask the nurse. She was on duty.
I don't know. She didn't Lorraine. The little boy, my son. My young flesh. Dad. I'm talking, stupid.
Have they all eaten?
What can I do? I got no money, no work, and now this.
You know me, yeah? Yeah, I'm the pastor. How are you? Are you hungry? I'll bring some food over. Okay? She can't be with you now. You should go and see your wife.
That's her. You killed your own baby. How could you do that?
Where did you get it?
I won't go all night.
Tell the truth.
I am telling the truth. I was digging. See?
Where have you been? Your mother's been going out of her mind.
You told me to make some money. I did.
Don't say that. Are you crazy?
She's sick. I need more time.
Friday, or you're out.
Hey.
Thanks.
Wanna come to my place? Get takeaway, a few beers. How about it?
Okay.
Get over here, now.
Now? No way.
I'll be back.
Cut the wheat!
Nettie, I've been...
You shouldn't be eating that. It's covered in sugar and cooked with fat. You have high blood pressure.
Hey, they don't know for certain yet. I got hungry. I walked over to see Judge.
You need to change. You're not taking this seriously. People lose limbs and die young because of diabetes.
I haven't got diabetes.
Wendy and Kalo things are good. And you won't listen. I'm the one who'll end up having a heart attack.
Sorry. We need to take some food to those children. Or they'll starve.
How many children are there?
5, and there's George.
We need more rice. How long are we going to feed them for? Have you thought about that?
No. No. No! Len! He's my friend! You can't! Len! You here?
It's okay, you had a bad dream.
It was no dream. The time is coming. I've seen it. If you don't believe, you'll die. I saw it.
Glenn, you're going crazy.
He will take his revenge on the liars and hypocrites and the ones who fail to see the truth. I saw them in a pit. They were writhed in eternal pain. They were scratching at the earth to get out. I saw your face. Shut up. Shut up, for God's sake.
There is love and there is duty, dreams and reality. You want to have your cake and eat it, you want it all. Your heart keeps telling you to love her, your head says she's using you, and you're gonna hurt the only one who loves you, and you'll end up empty-handed and alone.
I can't talk for long.
Are you safe?
I don't know.
I want to see you. I feel so bad.
I have to go.
Eva?
Who brought him in?
An elderly man says a man brought him in a car. He called for help and left.
You didn't see him? What happened once you got the boy to the ward?
He's in terrible pain. We had to hold him down and give him an injection. The doctor saw him and we left him. The elderly came to check on him about 5 a.m. and he was dead.
Thanks. Try get some sleep.
One of them said we have to give Danny his money.
What's wrong with that?
It's not their business. They don't tell us what to do. Keep them quiet. If they talk about it...
I know. I told them.
You can't tell people shit. It doesn't mean they do it.
They're asleep. They won't tell anyone anything. I'm tired, man.
They all come to work tomorrow. All of them.
They'll come.
I'm trusting you, Lieutenant.
We do everything together. They won't say anything. How's Danny? Is he in the hospital? They're worried about him.
Between you and me, he's dead. If you tell anyone, you will be too. Oh, a lovely lady with a breakfast.
So maybe it was black magic. They use a leaf to stop people seeing them.
Roslyn! She's from the newspaper. She wants to talk about Priscilla. That woman shamed the whole community. A mother, a church goer. We thought it was some young girl. How could she do it?
Hi, I'm Lydia.
Roslyn, you write for the paper?
Yes, you know her well.
She does. Roslyn's husband works for a group that goes around telling young people about sex.
They tell people how to avoid sicknesses and unwanted pregnancies.
Thank you for your time, Nadine. I'll have a little chat with Rosalind now. Is that all right? So how long have you known this woman?
Yes, I feel sorry for her and for the baby.
Does she have other kids?
Oh yes, lots of kids. She does the best. She's a good woman.
Really?
She was fit.
Did you get her to have sex with you?
What have you found? You're looking for words and phrases that convince you to buy things or to think something is good. Find some examples. Are you all right? Found anything?
There's a soft drink ad. It says the drink is trans sparkling and you'll have lots of friends if you drink it.
And it stops you getting pregnant.
You think it stops girls getting pregnant?
I was joking. It's what girls say.
Even if you drink 10 cans after sex, you'll still get pregnant. And you will get fat and have rotten teeth because it's full of sugar.
Excuse me, Miss Footy. I'm going to disturb your lesson for a moment.
Of course, Principal.
Morning, class.
Morning, Principal.
I'd like you all to come to the school hall at lunchtime. There is a visiting church group who want to talk about issues facing young people today.
Ronald, the rice I cooked for the children, and you've put sugar on it.
I'm sorry. I'm ashamed. I get hungry. I feel like I need to eat something. Something nice. Something comforting. I know it's bad for me. I'm like an alcoholic, but with food.
Ronald?
I can't stop. I know it's bad for me, but I can't stop eating.
Can't we try? You and me? Change the way we eat and do more exercise? I'm not exactly thin.
You're beautiful.
You're saying that to get round me.
No, I'm not.
I don't want to lose you, Ronald. Will you try?
Yeah, I'll try.
She gets a lawyer, a bed, food.
What happened at the hospital?
A young man was brought in with a terrible wound. All the skin bent off his hand, then he dies. But the doctor doesn't think that's what killed him. He thinks he was suffocated with his pillow. No one's claimed the body, and they don't know who he is.
Sorry I have to go off like that. I was worried you would just go. It's all shit.
What's wrong?
It's just work. And nothing. Come on. I don't use those.
Do you want the kid to look after?
I'm your lawyer. I'm here to help you. Now, you've confessed to the crime, so I need to know why you did it. It can help.
I didn't want to get pregnant again. He drinks and there's no money. The children don't go to school. I tried not to have sex with him, but he beat me. When I got pregnant again, I didn't tell him. I didn't know what to do. He only works now and again. He drinks. He always has money for drink.
Didn't he see you were pregnant?
I had a baby last year.
Didn't you take something to stop you from getting pregnant?
I went to see the nurse, but she said he had to agree. He had to sign a paper. But I was too frightened to ask him.
Tell me what happened the day you had the baby.
I had the pains in the night. He was out drinking. I walked down the road to some gardens. It was dark. No one could see. I thought I was going to die. He didn't make a sound at first. Then he cried out and I held him. I wrapped him in some old clothes and a bit of blanket and left him there. The morning I went back to find him.
But why didn't you give him away to someone who wanted him?
As a pastor, I believe in the one true God. I have dedicated my life to His work. It's a hard road, children. There are times when I wanted to run away from God's work, but He won't let me. He pulls me back every time I stray. He sent me here today to talk to you about something that is happening in our society. Something that hurts him. Something evil. Do you know what that is? Women are killing their children. Girls are murdering their unborn child. Babies are helpless, innocent. They belong to the Lord. And girls throw them down toilets, into piles of rubbish. This has to stop.
Listen, you've got no right.
Shut up. Why is this happening? You are young. Tell me.
Yes?
Girls like having sex. They don't care what happens.
A lot of girls get raped by their own families, even by pastors. If a girl gets pregnant, she'd be ashamed and terrified. They don't know what to do. That's why they...
Oh, stop. I've done things that I'm ashamed of. And we all do. Yes, men do bad things. But they don't murder little children.
Shut up! He's a liar! And a hypocrite!
Those are all her kids?
Morning, Roshni.
Oh, good morning. This is Pastor Roland. Lydia, she works for the paper.
Hello.
Pleased to meet you, Pastor. Do you know the family well?
A little.
Why do you think she killed her baby?
I don't know. We shouldn't judge her.
But she murdered her own child. That's not natural. Are you going in there?
I got some food for the children.
You're so cool. Could you ask the husband if I could speak to him?
I don't think that's a good idea. I'm sorry.
Tell us what you think, what's racing through your head. All the anger, all the hate, spit it out, it's like a lava flow. Running hard and fast, no time to see the other side. Imagine what they've been through, what made them do what they do. Tell us what you think, tell us what you think. Tell us what you think, tell us what you think.
I don't like the way officers are dealing with my client.
What do you mean?
Have you seen the way they look at her?
People don't like baby dumping.
I'll talk to the officers. Is there anything else, Miss David?
I'd like you to keep a watch on her. She hates herself for what she did, and being called names just makes it worse.
Wait a minute. I saw you with him.
I've got something to tell you.
So, how do you think it went last night?
Can't stop thinking about that poor woman.
She killed her baby.
You don't know what she was going through. Men go with women. They rape them. They don't care if it gets the woman pregnant. Nobody blames them.
Colleen wants to hear what we think about the workshop. What we learn from it.
The girls don't know about family planning or even how they get their period.
They don't get taught about their bodies at school.
You work in that community. The girls say they don't use anything, and the men don't use condoms. Now you give out the information, so why then is it not effective?
There are so many issues. Many people haven't been to school. They don't read or write. Even if we give them the right information, they still believe what they've been hearing for years.
Even when people want to use condoms, nurses won't always give them out. You heard the poor woman say the nurse wouldn't give her contraceptives.
So, what have we learned?
It's not easy. You have to keep going back, trying again and again. Even then, it's hard to get the men to use condoms. Do you use them?
Sorry?
Do you use condoms when you have sex?
Are you alright?
Fine.
Are you sure?
Just leave me alone.
What's the matter with you?
Idiot.
Get your clothes on. See you later, darling.
So that's why you called us.
Sit down. Boss says, keep your mouth shut. Don't let anyone know what we're doing. We're all in this now, and there's no way out.
How's Danny? Is he in hospital?
I don't know. We're working again tonight. You're going to make lots of money. Police won't be after you. What's your problem?
There was no food or drink. We're not robots.
Okay, I'll fix it.
I want double the money. 400 for one night.
Did you have to throw a fit in front of everyone?
Sorry, I happen to like you.
It's not about me and him. He's in trouble. He agreed to sign some contract, and now he wants me to help him find a way to get out of it.
Back into your pants.
Look, the government has agreed to let a local company bring in waste from overseas.
What? Why?
For money, what do you think?
What are you supposed to do about it?
See if the government can break the contract without losing the money they've been paid. Then he can work on the others and get it shut down.
Is the waste here now?
I don't know.
Hi, darling.
Where the hell are you?
At the shop. You were sleeping. I didn't want to wake you.
Go shopping. Get a carton of Coke and takeaways.
I can't. I'm busy.
Get it. Now.
Look where you're going. Come on, Kalo, let's go. I've got to get all this stuff for Terry. Hurry up.
She's my boss.
Pig, let me go.
I didn't want this to happen.